Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinky, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. Yes, yesterday the Alonso hard fork happened on Cardano, and now Cardano launches smart contracts after a successful hard fork. The second thing, let's talk about the Bitcoin price and the market situation right now in crypto, because today we have a kind of reddish day. Shall we panic? And the third thing is all about that retail institutional investors keen on Bitcoin, both of them. And this is actually a good sign. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to get the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, then simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing you them for you. And with them, you can stay up to date. And this is crucial, I think, in crypto. And also check out the links under the video, because I have very useful ones. For instance, the free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And you can get discounts with the links you can find below. So if you like this content, smash the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe bell button, that's the only thing you have to do, and then you're done. You're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And yes, it's worth to check out the market right now, where we can see that Bitcoin is at 44,413 US dollar, which is about a 3% decrease in the last 24 hours. In the same time frame, Ethereum going down $3,192 at the moment, more than 6% down. When we're looking at the top gainers, we still have gainers here. You see Tezos going up 8%, Cosmos 4%, Polkadot 4%, not big ones. And when we're looking at the losers, Avalanche going down 70%, big jumps. Terra 19% and Phantom 17%. Okay. Let's move on to first news, and the first news is all about the Alonso hard fork, which happened yesterday on Cardano. This was the moment many Cardano fans were waiting for, and many people actually, not just Cardano fans, but in this industry, that yes, Alonso hard fork is coming in September. It was on the 12th, so basically happened yesterday, and now we can see officially that Cardano launches smart contracts after this successful hard fork. And Cardano has completed its Alonso hard fork to introduce Bluetooth-powered smart contracts script. And yes, in this article we can see that they're saying that this is where the mission truly begins, as we, the whole community, started delivering on the vision we have all been working towards for so long, building a decentralized system that extends economic identity and opportunity to everyone, everywhere. The Alonso hard forks enable smart contracts to be written for Cardano using the Bluetooth scripts, as I mentioned before. There are actually high expectations resting on this upgrade, some unreasonably so. Cardano watchers may be expecting a sophisticated ecosystem of consumers-ready dApps available immediately after the upgrade. Expectations needed to be managed here. And this is actually very important. This is the reason why I also brought this article, that many people waiting just too much. We should look at Cardano's roadmap. We are somewhere on the way, basically. But this is a crucial moment, and it's a very, very important step for Cardano. But we're far from done. There will be many problems probably also in the future, just simply because of we have to test this whole thing. Let's see how the first dApps are working. Maybe for many people it will be just really important to launch it real quick, and therefore they won't function that well. So watch out. Also, Dominic Williams, who is the founder of the rival platform Internet Computer, slams Cardano for the amount of time taking for the protocol to launch smart contracts, stating, "It's amazed me that this chain had been in the market for 2 years, and it's only just adding support for smart contracts. And people are happy with this progress." Yeah, this is interesting, and many people here argue that, well, okay, Cardano is a great project, but on the other hand, it's pretty slow. And shouldn't it be actually faster in development? Charles Hoskinson, they actually do the marketing for Cardano pretty well, and it has a big community, many supporters. I personally also hold some Cardano because I believe it could be something great, but definitely we can tell that the progress they're doing, it's sometimes a bit slow compared to the rivals, where actually the improvements is a bit faster. But it still can happen that, Cardano turns out to be something amazing. It doesn't matter that it took so long. So I'm very curious. Let's see how things happening after this Alonso Hartford, how the whole kind of smart contracting is working out. But we have to be very aware that this is it was just an important step, and we're not even close to the end of the roadmap they're planning now. The next thing, let's talk about the Bitcoin price, and let's talk about the market. Are we still bullish? Because now we see red numbers. We shouldn't forget about it that in the last couple of years, September historically was always a bit bearish. It had a red candle, the monthly close. Even back in 2017, when actually the month before it were green, the month after it were green, a couple of them. And still, September was a kind of in the reddish area. And also, here we have this golden cross. It's coming up very, very soon right now. I have talked about it already last week, but look how close these two lines are already. Here we have the 200-day moving average. This is the blue one. There we have the yellow one. This is the 50-day moving average. We're talking about the golden cross, when the 50-day moving average crossing from under the 200-day moving average. And this is definitely a bullish thing. Usually, not every single case, but usually it's definitely a bullish one. And we can see here a price drop just before it. But when we look at historically, usually before golden cross, we have a price drop, and before a death cross, we have a price increase. So what happened here? This is actually so far so good. This is pretty normal. If we continue like this, then it's great. When it's happening, it can actually bring up the price, because it shows that in the last 50 days, as it is the 50-day moving average, we having bullish momentums. The price is increasing, and this is good. This is why the whole thing it's set up a bullish mode. And well, a couple of things from this article. As I said, September is already tipped to be a lackluster month based on historical patterns, but beginning next month, BTC's price action is widely anticipated to change dramatically. We are anticipating a 60K level to be retested sometimes early in Q4, which will likely provide another correction with the final push to all-time high towards the end of the year, flip added. These all-time highs could focus on the 100,000 mark, in line with end-of-year target from other sources. Many people believe in this. So yes, now we went up so nicely for a month and a half, kind of, and now there was a price drop. Now we're going a bit sideways, and I think when we're looking at these levels here, we still can, a little bit go down. We can have here a support around 40,000 level, between somewhere here. This can happen, but also if you come down, it can go down also around to 38, and then kind of probably jump back. But it's not necessary. It depends how the bulls react, how the bears react. Now this golden cross is happening. After the golden cross, not saying that on that day exactly the price is going up, but this is the bullish sign. We kind of accumulating now. Many people think that now it's a great price to shop. Obviously, if you're thinking in long term, it is. and then price can change and go up. So this is just a real quick update. And another thing I want to talk about is how now retail and also institutional investors thinking about crypto in general. Recently, we could see that the big whales, the institutional investors invested in crypto, but now again, retail investors are waking up and joining the game. Institutions have been at the forefront of crypto bull run since Q4 2020, but now retail investors have been taking the center stage as well. Bitcoin is getting more popular all around the world in the officially become legal tender in El Salvador on the 7th of September, making it landmark event for retail and sovereign adoption of the asset. Interesting developments have followed in the aftermath as Fidelity Investment Director Jurin Timmer called this adoption a coming of the age of the asset similar to gold in the 60s. Within the Latin American country, global food and beverage brands like McDonald's, Starbucks, and Pizza Hut have now started accepting Bitcoin as a payment option for their products. Large-scale adoptions by brands like these is bound to push retail interest. In Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole, the new highs, as now it is becoming more evident that there are real use cases for digital currencies. And yes, this is a big change. Now, when you see all these big brands saying that, okay, you can pay with your crypto. In this case, it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not the greatest actually to use for this purpose, paying your everyday things, because it's a little bit outdated. It's a slow system compared to many others, which functioning much better. But anyway, bottom line is that now there is legal tender in El Salvador. Now we can see a new approach every day there now. Everyday people are simply educated about Bitcoin, because education, it's a key thing to understand how to use a Bitcoin ATM. As people in El Salvador got some free Bitcoin for $30 on their Bitcoin wallet, and now they can actually use it. So they actually have to learn it, how to do it. And this could be a way what's happening in the world, and it could be after country, not necessarily introducing a legal tender, but taking it more and more serious and educate their people about Bitcoin, and therefore they can take an advantage on it. So we will see, but what's happening right now, this is all bullish for Bitcoin. A survey conducted by the Association for Forex Dealers, AFD. So the results on the survey revealed that 77% of the 502 investors that participated preferred cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin to traditional financial assets like gold and Forex. So interesting, a big percentage of these investors rather invest now in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptos than to gold and Forex. And we can also say that comparing the performance of gold and Bitcoin, there is a vast difference in the result. In short term, Bitcoin has posted the 62.7% gains year to date, so from the 1st of January. And in the whole year, when you're looking at 12 months, 351%, while gold has posted 5.7 losses year to date and 7.9 losses yearly. If you look at the whole year, well, it's easy to tell that now Bitcoin is performing much better than these other assets, much better than anything. And this is actually on for a while. And this is what investors from the institutional side and from the retail side have noticed already, and therefore they're getting more and more interested in crypto. Now we can see more use cases of crypto, and this is going to help crypto to getting more mainstream. And there we can see then after that even better gains we can see now. Well, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this content. Smash the like button if you did. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Subscribe button. Oh, that's the only thing you have to do. And tomorrow, I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news as every weekday. I wish you a good one and also have a good one. Bye-bye.